Hello, my friends, and welcome to the bench. Today we're going to be testing Born Paints. That's the name, Born Paint. Their logo is this baby chick, I guess being born, coming out of its shell. And they are manufactured in Japan. Made in Japan. And I've been trying to get these for quite a while. And I do have a bunch of their paint. You can see some in the back. I got a box behind me. I got a bunch of big jars here. So I ordered everything that they had in stock here in the U.S. At Galactic Toys. And I'm just glad somebody finally started carrying them because I was dying to try them. Anyway, for today's test, though, we're just going to be going over the chrome. My favorite topic. So they have two kinds of chrome. This is Born Mirror. It's hard to see because it's reflective. Born Mirror. There it is, Mirror. Get this lighting here. Maybe that will help. All right, that's the black label. And Born Chrome, just chrome. And it does not look like your typical chrome. You know, like, let me see. Let me grab one of my chromes here. Here we go. Here's the Gaia. See, it's more of a silver look. Now, Gaia's regular, their mirror chrome actually looks closer to this. See it? Like a flat gray. But their chrome, silver plating, looks closer to, say, all clads. But yeah, that's the chrome. This is their black base. Now, oh, here we go. Under black, I guess it's called. No, oops, hit the camera, guys, all the time, hitting the camera. No instructions whatsoever, so I'm trying to go online and figure out what to do. Not that I need much of a, instructions on how to put on chrome paint. I've been doing it enough times. But what I did want to check is I'm going to check their paint, which is right here. I painted it already, the base, versus Tamiya. Tamiya black. I use this for a lot of my chrome, and here is that. Here's the Tamiya. I mean, you're not really going to see a difference here. I know because I got them separated. And then for durability, I went and put some of this down, some primer, then sprayed Tamiya over it. Now it's not quite as shiny, but I want to check the durability with it being double based. You know, primer, then gloss black, then the chrome. We'll see how durable it is. Now, they do say, I did read that it's sensitive like most chromes. I don't put any covering on if I'm doing a piece with chrome because my stuff, I put it in one position and I leave it. This guy's been in the same position. Oh, once again. He's been in that same pose since I got him on there. You move them and they start to loosen up. So for me, as far as posing and rubbing off chrome, once I get a kit done, you know, it could be an airplane that's got like chrome plated wings. Let me get this camera back. That's got like chrome plated wings. I'm not going to touch it. It's going to hit the shelf, you know, and that's going to be it. So, but a lot of people want to know how durable it is because they might be handling it. And for that, they recommend the clear, but they recommend this clear, this number 9 finish clear. It's got the yellow label. I guess, according to the translation, it's not as strong. It doesn't have as much hot chemicals in it. I'm guessing it's a little bit of a different formula. And they said it'll look cloudy, but it'll eventually look clear. We'll find it out. I have some pieces drying here, so we'll test it over some thoroughly cured pieces. But I'm skeptical. I don't think I don't like what a clear does to these chromes. However, they did acknowledge it and have their own because I do have these. Hold on, hybrid full gloss clear. That's a little thicker. You know, high gloss clear. That's not the hybrid. So we got to see what the difference is on all these. You know, here's their thinner, which they recommend to use. So I'll keep that there if I got to thin it. See it? Hybrid matte clear. So, I mean, everything is, they have multiples of all their products. And it's a little tricky to decipher. Here's also another finished color. That's a clear, obviously. And looks like it got ripped off here. How the hell much did they send me? I just realized. This just came out of the box, guys. I think I was ripped off. As this stuff is about $8 to $10 a bottle. Yeah, I might have to write them back and see where the hell the rest of my paint is. Yeah, anyway, we're going to go ahead with the test. We'll put it over, like I said, there black, Tamiya black, and then we'll try this semi-glossed primered base black too. We'll try that. And we're going to spray it using my GSI Krios Procon Boy. This is the PS289. We're going to go with a 0.3 needle. And I'm going to dial it down to 15 PSI. That's what we're going to put it on with. And you got to put several light coats over and over. You don't have to wait too long between coats, but it's a slow build up, just like the others. And then you can finally get it to the shininess that you want. And that's it. I'm hoping for great results. You guys have probably seen a picture already, as the process of this video has already started. You've probably seen a picture in my community section. And so far, I'm impressed. So let's go ahead, head over to the booth. We'll pick one of these. You know, we'll do the chrome first, and then we'll do mirror chrome. And then I don't think this needs much shaking. Nope, you can see the paint right there. See it? So it's pretty well diluted. It doesn't have much pigment in it like a metallic paint would. So I will shake it up thoroughly for a second there. And yeah, let's take this airbrush with us, head over to the booth, which is this way, and let's get this test started. Alright guys, let's do this in real time here. We're going to go with the chrome first. I already shook it up. I used my little 4E's paint shaker. It's got the traditional Gaia type cap here. Take a paper towel. Let's unseal this. And when you put it down, stand it straight up. That's why I use a paper towel. Have the paint go this way. You don't want all the paint getting in the grooves. Then you're going to contaminate the top of your jar. So do it that way. Stand it straight up and down on a piece of paper towel, and you'll be safe. Now, I'm going to pull the gun up forward here so you guys can see it. There we go. All right, I'm going to show you. We're going to go straight in from the jar. How strange is that? It's just it's a gray. See it? You wouldn't know it was chrome. We'll leave this here in case we need some more. But let's see. There we go. All right. Okay, we'll go with their base first. This is under black. I already wrote it. The under base black. Here we go. All right. Don't know if you can see it yet. It's a little starting to coat on my end. Here we go again. Again, it's 15 PSI. And I found that after a couple coats on early testing, you can kind of go in a little heavy. And it does produce a shine. Now we're getting there. Look at that. We are getting there. You can see my face. Not ready for a face reveal until my teeth are done. As I went yesterday again, and I think another week to go, and my teeth will be ready. Yeah, I mean, this is going on super dainty and light, and yet it's just totally coming into play here. Beautiful. And just in case it looks like it hasn't done anything, because the lighting here makes it look weird, here's the black. Yeah. Now that it's done, I found going in a little heavier. As you can see now, it's starting to really come to its own. It didn't dull it out like the all-clad does. Look at that. I mean, look at it. You can see my room behind me. Absolutely stunning. All right, that's over their own base. Let's see if it works over Tamiya. And if it does, I just saved you guys a ton of money. That spray can's about $5.99, and it'll last you about 2 months of continuous use, I'm telling you. Ready? Here we go. Same process, different base. And if it works, then I would just go ahead and get a jar or can of Tamiya, because this stuff is not cheap. But as long as it performs, doesn't matter to me. Here we go, starting to come in like the other one. Here we go, a little heavier. Wow, look at that. It just slowly starts to chrome up, so to speak. I'm blowing some cold air on it here, see it? But it seems to be a little cloudier using the Tamiya. Yep, seems to be a little cloudier. Now let's try it with the primer base and the semi-gloss Tamiya. Let's see what happens there. I know the base has to be really shiny for it to get its look. But I guess you can get a nice, stainless steel look or aluminum. I mean, you get dual purpose. Not everything has to look like chrome. If it looks like a good, polished steel, that has its purpose too in our kit building, Yeah, it's not going to come shiny like the original. So it really does like its own. It does like its own. See, it's dull. But it's beautiful. All right. All right, that's the test there. We'll go over it at the end. Now let me go clean this out. We're going to clean out with standard lacquer thinner. And then I'm going to put a shot of acetone through it at the end. And then I'll bring out the mirror chrome, and we'll see the difference between the mirror chrome and this one. Alright guys, before I go back, I'm going to show you something here. I grabbed another Tamiya base. See, I put a T on it. And I'm really dusting it on here as slow as I can. Let me get this out of the way. I don't want to knock over the chrome. And I'm getting a slightly different result. So it looks like, let me show you the other one. So it looks like, it's not quite like it's off of their base paint. So I'm going to have to say their base paint is the difference. Now, it's probably in the formula, is my guess. But I think if you took a black paint and put 2K clear over it, then I have a feeling it would be fine. But as I said, I think there's a chemical reaction between the two working in conjunction with each other. So, but I wanted to show you that I just ever so slightly, that's why I came back to the camera here. I didn't want to just dump out. I had some of the airbrush still, so let me test it out on a few other pieces. And this is what I got. It's not. It still has a cloudy look, but it's much better than the Tamiya one I just layered up. So I'll show you both of them at the end. So it looks like if you do some feathering, that's the result you're going to get. It's going to be pretty good. Now over plastic, I don't know. This is plastic. No paint on it at all. Let's see what we get. I'm just going to hit half of it. Yeah, it seems to be working over this black plastic. Can you guys see it? But it does seem to have a relationship, I'll call it, with its own brand. The spoon was kind of marked up, but hey, I wanted to see what it would do. Anyway, all right, guys. Now I'll clean this out, come back with the mirror. Alright guys, pushing forward, we're going ahead with Mirror. It's hard to see because they put it on that reflective part. Let's go ahead and show you guys it's going straight in. So we'll do it again. Kind of the same color. This one's more of a brown looking paint. See if I can show you guys that. See, it's like brown. Alright, let's start with theirs because it evidently seems to work best over their own paint. At least we learned that. Here we go. Wow, this lays down a little quicker. Look at it, it's already reflective. Wow. Now, according to the company, their chrome has a blue tint to it. I really can't see it, but well, I guess we'll check it on the different lighting. All the lighting is so different now. Incandescent, and then you got LED, fluorescent. I use mostly LED in the bat cave here, so that's what you see. Now this seems to have more of a yellowish. Actually, you know what? A mirror has that tint to it too, so I can see where they're coming from here with the look of a mirror. Now that it's in, I like to go a little heavier. I found that this seems to work. Wow, look at this. Wow. Look at this, guys. Wow. Impressive. Believe it or not, it kind of absorbs itself. You guys know if you try it yourself. And then it seems to get away all the speckling and becomes just like you dipped it in chrome. I don't even want to put anymore. I think it looks great. Look at it. Wow. Now the experiment of all. Let's see if this will get us good results. This one over Tamiya. Oh boy, hold on. Under black. Hold on. This is their own. I gotta get the Tamiya spoon. Hold on, guys. Alright, I got it. It's got all dust on it. I'm trying to make sure it's clean. Nah, this has some kind of dust on it. Hold on, guys. I keep telling you to hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Alright, here's a clean spoon. Alright, here we go. Here we go, Tamiya. Oh, it's covering pretty good. I'm getting these spots. Like leopard spots. But I got that once before and it covered it up, so let's see. It's already acting a little better on the Tamiya, this one. So I'm already getting better results. So it is a different, I will say blend, I guess. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. It's working. This one works good over the Tamiya. Now the other one I got to go, but I had missed it. Much, much, much lighter than what we're even seeing now. But excellent. It looks great. So it will work over Tamiya. The mirror one looks much better though. See, once you get a certain point, you can actually layer this on and really bring it out. Versus all clad, you would start dulling it out. So it is definitely a different formula. Thoroughly impressed though. Look at this, guys. I mean, wow. Really good. Phew. All right. Let's go over them at the bench and then we'll try the clear coat. All right, guys, here we are at the bench. And here is the chrome. All right. Not quite as bright as some other chromes I've tested, but a very realistic look to it. Now, if you're wondering if it doesn't show up as much on camera, here it is. Here's the black spoon next to it, so you can kind of see what we're talking about here. It looks dull, but it actually is not dull in person. I don't know why the camera's showing it as gray looking. It isn't. It's very, very shiny. All right. Here it is with the under black, their own brand. I just want to cross it quick because I want to see the difference, you know. But here it is over Tamiya. Now this one I took my time with. Now it still doesn't look as good, but it's close. Here's the first one I did where it seemed to just got absorbed right into the Tamiya paint. But this one I went a little slower and a little more methodical and got a closer look. But the chrome definitely likes its own base here. Now the mirror chrome has a slight different look to it. It's almost like a bronzish tint. Can you see it? But it actually looks like a mirror. If you really look at a mirror, it has this tint to it. All right. This one is over there under black right here. If you want to see it next to the chrome, you can see the difference really right there, huh, guys? And this is it over Tamiya. Now, it did like the Tamiya. I don't know why this one did, but it did. A little brighter. See, it's got a little bit of a brighter look to it. And this is over bare plastic. Now, check this out. It just came out just like chrome. It doesn't have that it doesn't have that tint to it. That's when you saw the picture and one looked yellowish. That's the actual mirror chrome. This is it sprayed over just a, see it? Born mirror. But it's over just a black spoon, like one of these spoons. See it? So it came out completely different, and this is over their base. So I did these the other day, so I could have tested out its durability. Obviously, it's not durable at all. It just isn't. But we're going to test them with the clear coat over them. That's our next step. And I'm hoping that it works. I mean, fingers are crossed. I hope this really doesn't affect it. I really do. And this is it right here. Finished clear. It's got the yellow label, and it's a number 9. That's the one that they recommend. And if you're going to thin it, they recommend their thinner, which is kind of a weaker thinner. So that's the next step. We're going to see how that works. And as far as durability, no way. I don't think it's going to pass this test. Let's find out. Son of a gun. You know what? It passed the test. No, it's fairly durable. Yeah, you know what? This will usually peel off. All Clad or one of those other ones, but you know what? It didn't even take off like the sheen. It's wow. All right. Well, hey, it's durable. I don't know if you could scratch it up, but I know people like to use this toothpick test. Let's try that. Yeah, there you go. See it? Comes right off with the toothpick. You can mask it, but a little sensitive as far as that goes. Just without ruining this piece, let's see if it comes off here. Yeah, right off the plastic. But that could be my spoon too, because it didn't peel off. I'll tell you that. It did not peel off. All right. Well, let me try this in the airbrush. We'll use the same airbrush, and we're going to put some clear on it, and let's see what happens. I'll meet you back at the booth. All right, guys, here we go. Wrapping up this test with the finished clear. Let's see what it does. All right, over the chrome first. Here we go. I'm going to mist this stuff on real light. What if you could just stop here, you know? Is there enough for protection? Looks like aqua gloss. Yeah, it loses a little something, just like the other ones do. Mirror chrome, I mean, you can't miss this. Look how shiny this is. So watch what happens here. I personally want to stop right here. All right, we'll let that dry and see what we get. But I think it really did a number on the chrome. All right, I'm going to see what happens if we try it. Hold on, guys. Over anything. This is Moto Gold. All right, let's see what we get. No, it likes Moto. Well, no, it's taking it away the shine a little bit. Yeah, it dulled it out a bit. So that's why I don't like these chrome, glosses for chrome. I don't know. All right, let me let these dry. I'll meet you guys back at the booth, and we'll wrap this up. All right, guys, here we are back at the bench with the finished clear, and there we go. Took away a little bit. Let's look at it without it. See it? You know, as far as these go, this looks good. Here's the chrome that was cleared also. But the chrome, there's a huge difference there. Let's go like this. There you go. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these clears. However, over the mirror chrome, it doesn't look bad. The mirror has its own kind of brassy look, you know. And if it's going to add to the durability, I thought it was pretty durable. If it didn't come off with the tape, then that's pretty good, you know. But this has the clear over it, so I'm guessing it shouldn't rub off. But I think I'm just see if I rub it on my shirt. I don't know. I personally, you know, to wrap this up, I like my chrome paints with nothing on them. I pose my stuff or my cars, whatever, or my aircraft, and it just sits there and on the glass. It's not being handled. But that's me. Some of you guys want to pose these things, and my old guys and pose it, and then you know, I don't. But if you need that extra protection, it does seem pretty good. Now I have a test coming up where I was told the gauzies from AK are really, really good protectors for steel colors, metal colors. So this test is coming up, and I'm going to be trying more of the E7 sealer. And that just came in. I lent a friend the bottle, or I sold it to him, so I had to get another bottle. And the E7, it's behind me. I found that to be a good chrome sealer too. But as the test goes, even without the sealer, we'll take this away, right? These are fantastic. These are just wonderful chrome paints. Really blown away. And you keep layering it on with the airbrush, and you think you're going to lose it, but you don't. It stays really, really nice. These are nice. I'm impressed. I'm kind of impressed. And you know what? It does behave well with their base, their underblack. So I'm guessing there's a formulation thing here where they work well with each other. And so if you're going to buy any of these, I'll put the link below. You grab a jar of the underblack. You might as well. If you're going to, it seems to really behave with it on its own. But again, if you want to get the clear, it's not that bad. You're going to get protection. It's going to look like chrome. It's going to look like the mirror, just not to the level of it without, you know. But hey, that's the test. I do like it. It's not too cheap, but at least it performs, and that's all that matters to me. If you're going to get great performance out of a product, the price be damned. But hold on, we got more to come. This is coming up in another video. We're going to be doing some more Bourne paints. I added a whole bunch of their stuff. This isn't all of them. They're all behind me. I wish I could get all of them, but I just couldn't. They only brought in so much, and I'm going to write to them again tonight to see if they got more coming in. But I wanted to show you guys another chrome I just got actually today. Look at this. This homemade bottle of chrome. How to use. Spray on lacquer 2K, very glossy. What the heck is that? Anyway, this came from Taiwan, and I ordered it off of Etsy. Let's look at it for the first time here. Oh, it's right to the top. You see it? Looks just like all clad. Anyway, this just came in from Taiwan. Came in a little box. So that's coming up. That's a chrome test I'm dying to try. It's a lot in there. And I got that on Etsy. And it came, you know, it came fairly soon. It came like a week, just over a week, which not too bad. But yeah, that's coming up. And you can see behind me here, these are all pearl whites. And that's a test I'm doing for Patreon. someone on Patreon who joined it, and the reason for it is to ask questions about certain paints, and they did. They want to look for the best pearl white, so I grabbed all my pearl whites. There's even more than that, and I already started the test. So that's why you see those in the background. I'm working on a pearl white test. If you guys want to see it, join my Patreon. I'll put the link below. It's only $4, and I do more tests there, and I answer your questions directly. And one of my patrons joined and right away asked. They're looking for a beautiful pearl white, a deep-looking pearl white. So I told them, hey, I'll paint them all for you, and we'll hold them up, and you'll see. That's why you see the pearl white in the background. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your week. My teeth are still having surgery on, but I'm getting good at pronouncing these words with a few, with the sutures, whatever else he's got going on in my mouth. But I'm told within 2 weeks I could be done. Anyway, wonderful, great paint. So I have really high hopes for the rest of the lineup. But these chrome paints and this mirror paint are just fantastic, and I recommend them. Anyway, guys, I did put it on through this airbrush. I think it's still on sale. Maybe it isn't. I know the 0.2 might still be under $100, but I will put the link below for the GSI Crayolas airbrush. I'll put that below too. Anyway, guys, please like the video. It's very important. Like it and subscribe. We're trying to get those subscribers going. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification so you guys see. I try to put up 2 videos a week. I'll do another one for the weekend after this. Anyway, guys, God bless you all. You guys are the greatest. We'll see you in the next video.